A GoFundMe account has been set up for the family of a 4-year-old boy. Look at this little guy. He's so cute. He was shot and killed at a daycare, and he did it himself. Cole James Clark somehow got a hold of a weapon Monday in Orange County. That's west of I-95, south of Culpeper. That house is also home to a sheriff's deputy. We're told the deputy wasn't home at the time and that the gun was not his service weapon. But this shooting is sparking lots of questions like, whose gun was it and how did the little boy get his hands on it? While we're waiting on some answers, Michael Quander, you spoke to a gun safety expert.
Yeah, and he says that this should have never happened. A 4-year-old should have never been able to get his hands on a working gun. He says an adult in the home clearly dropped the ball.
Go.
There is a lot of power behind a gun.
That's a lot of backfire, man.
It can be what stands between life and death. That's why playing with one is no joke.
Children being hurt or killed affects us all, really. I mean, there's no one that I know of that does not feel bad and sorrow for that.
Mark Warner with Blue Ridge Arsenal in Chantilly says the key to preventing gun tragedies is educating yourself and taking preventative measures, such as using a trigger or cable lock like this one.
You can either run it through the magwell like this. Some people run it through the barrel. I prefer to run it through the magwell.
Now you insert the other end of the cable into the lock and turn the key.
The cylinder cannot be closed and go in the battery, and it is made safe.
And so with that on, even if a child were to grab a hold of the gun,
they cannot load the firearm.
No, that's basic, but Warner says you can also use a lockbox to step your gun safety game up.
They come with either tumbler locks or a key lock, or a combination of both. They work very well. This is actually used for transporting firearms to and from other states.
Others are made to trick or fool the naked eye.
This looks like a standard iPod charging station / alarm clock sits on your nightstand. However, hidden is a compartment for a firearm.
Now, homeowners can also use what they call a gun vault to store multiple guns to keep their family safe.
So far this year, more than 90 kids were involved in unintentional shootings across the country. Many of them hurt, some dead, but all of them having one thing in common: improperly stored guns.
We get complacent. We think that we know everything and we slack off, and then bad things happen.
So, Michael, what if the gun owners can't find that cable lock?
No, usually that cable lock comes with the gun, but if you have lost it and you don't know where it is anymore, he says that many of the stores actually may have extras there, and they sometimes just give them away. Anything to hopefully prevent something like this from happening again.
Just so heartbreaking, and let's hope this helps somebody else to make sure that if they do have a gun, that it is safe. Adam?
Well, calls are growing for the